and Daddy? Where are they?
Be a good girl, Tanaya. Your mom and Dad will come back this evening.
I want to see them right now.
What happened?
Dr. Zayne, Tanaya's parents missed the visiting hours at noon and could only come here this evening.
I see. Tanaya.
Dr. Zayne, I want Mommy and Daddy. Fluffy cat ears!
Tanaya, check your watch. When the shorthand passes 3 more numbers, your mother and father will arrive at the hospital. They'll be here soon.
Dr. Zayne, can I touch your cat ears, please?
You should try hiding farther away next time. I heard you. These are real. You think they were props from our hospital to soothe children? Anyway, I don't just have cat ears. There's also a tail. I've thought about it, and the only logical explanation involves our last visit to Meow's cafe. All right, we can do that. It's already dark. Still want to play? If you are still not satisfied, we can do this another time. Those kitties worked very hard that day. They probably wanted to vent their frustration. When I first became like this, I found out my evil was being suppressed. But over the past few days, I've noticed signs of recovery. Perhaps after this weekend, I'll wake up to find myself fully recovered. I'll request to be transferred to pediatrics. Thanks, but I'll pass. Unfortunately, life has become more troublesome since I became like this. I do? Correct. So? It sounds like someone wants to live out her dream of having a cat. Just a little bit? All right. I'll leave my weekend in my caretaker's hands. Is there anything else? No. What time is it? Why would there be a rule against getting up? I'm not particularly good at it. However, does the cat code have a rule against lounging in bed with the caretaker? Lounging in bed with a cat can't be considered laziness. I'll give it some thought. Lounging in bed with a human makes a cat happy. You also smell nice today.
Today, I'll show you how to make the best macarons. First, we need to add almond flour and powdered sugar to...
This and that have my scent. Why can't this place be considered my territory? For cats with a strong sense of territory. That is correct. You're all mine.
After adding some salt, let's swift it. We know how sweet macaroons are.
Add another spoonful of sugar. If I'm not mistaken, these macaroons are for your cat, no? Cats aren't particularly sensitive to sweetness, so you should add a bit more. It probably still needs more. You can add another. Cats are solitary creatures. Without sweets to lift their spirits, they'll feel quite unhappy. I'll eat. Now you want to play with your cat? I'm not? Is it time for a post-meal catwalk? But with me looking like this, am I joining in on the fun? Or just becoming the fun for others to gawk at? I still remember being surrounded by a group of children. So these days, I can only shuttle back and forth between home and the hospital. I've heard this mall has 2 entire floors dedicated to children's areas. You don't need to treat this as a life or death situation. However, do keep me safe.
We just opened. Fancy taking a look? Cat-eared butlers at your service. And there are cats rolling over and showing off their tummies.
Shall we go inside? Aren't you curious about the cats with their cute tummies? Give this back to him. The next pet lover will need it. I'll try it on. Many caretakers are keen on dressing up their cats. Am I wrong? Yes, I am. Could you come in and check it for me? I'll admit I look more like a butler with this. Just now, a certain caretaker reluctantly gave up on visiting that cafe. I wanted to tell her that one can have both a cat and a butler. This scent. There's some catnip in it. Do you know what this cat likes most? Neither. He likes his owner more than anything else. Looks like someone hasn't forgotten about touching my ears. A cat won't fulfill all your requests. It hurts. All right. At your service, my lady. Your hands. They still smell like catnip. This is how I express my affection. Of course. Just like this. What this gesture means is, this is mine. Both. Not fully recovered yet, but it won't take long. It turns out that eating, playing, and sleeping are very important for cats. I'd like to thank my caretaker for giving me a happy cat life. Go ahead.